Now going over to the culture part of the podcast, you have Harvard students replace the U.S. flag with the Palestinian flag, which I don't think anyone's too surprised these days, given what college campuses have become. Now this comes to us thanks to Libs of TikTok. Let's see here. And she says before the video specifically, quote, Harvard students cheer as they replace the American flag with the Palestinian flag. Are you paying attention yet? So here, as youth might say, went viral, getting, was this 2.8 million views? Let's see, trying to get the specific video to get larger. There we go. So a bunch of the students are cheering as they raise the flag over one of the iconic statues of Harvard. I don't want to say they're lazy, but I don't see a lot of posters either. It doesn't take much effort to go to Hobby Lobby and spend $1.50 on a poster board. I'm actually surprised they have the fortitude. They actually got a megaphone for the event. I mean, I think it's a modicum of effort, or someone just dropped it off. And here's a picture of another location where they also, another angle where you can see the U.S. flag. And now there is no U.S. flag at all, which also shows how morally vacuous they are, well, unpatriotic as well. But notice, if you're just listening, there are actually two flag poles. So they could have had the Palestinian flag fly right next to the U.S. flag, which would also be morally depravable and mentally vacuous because it's not supposed to be the same level. The only flag that deserves that respect is the Great Texas flag. Fundamental flag law in the U.S. Didn't know. It's the only flag that's allowed to be level with the U.S. flag. So if you're feeling more rebellious, there are a lot of places in Texas where there's just a Texas flag. But I partially digress. In this instance, they literally just, there's two places for a flag. Instead of adding the Palestinian flag, they just tore down the U.S. flag and replaced it with Palestine's flag. And it went viral, getting 2.8 million views and 20,000 likes as these protests continue to explode on college campuses. Which is also, you also know how mentally vacuous they are when you see more and more on-site reporters asking these kids what they're protesting. A lot of them can't actually articulate anything, which I don't think we should be too surprised. Going into some of the top comments, you have Paul Zazupa saying, quote, this is disgraceful. Harvard should be ashamed of themselves, but clearly they have no shame. No flag should ever replace the U.S. flag, let alone one that promotes terrorism like the Palestinian flag, unquote, getting 1.5 thousand likes. Elon Musk simply responded with 2 exclamation points, and he got 4.2 thousand likes, which is a friendly reminder to take 1/1000th of a second to like this video, because it would surely help. Or give me a downvote and tell me why in the comments. Gunther Eagleman says, quote, send them to Gaza, let them be humbled, getting 2.4 thousand likes. Let's see. E.D. Jones says, quote, I remember reciting this every single day, and I want that back. And it's a picture of the United States flag, which, of course, has a mantra, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, liberty, and justice for all. Which, yeah, probably one of the reasons we have, well, one of the many reasons why the U.S. military cannot meet their recruitment goals, with the exception of the Marines. Schools don't really teach patriotism these days. There are some schools that don't even have a U.S. flag, yet alone say the Pledge of Allegiance. Going down more and more, you have Libercat Media TM saying, quote, who else? And it's the picture that says, raise your hand if you're tired of this crap, getting 338 likes. Let's see here. Jerry says, quote, is this too well organized to be organic? How many of them are not even students? That quote gave 135 likes. Mr. Bigglesworth Memes, who A+ for Marketing, they did respond in meme form, or as some might call it a meme. And before the meme, it says insurrection at our most prestigious law schools, the irony. And it's a picture of, looks like, unfortunately, these men are wearing, what is this, sweaters and t-shirts and jeans. Jeans are okay, but you should always suit up if you're a man, just my 3 cents. But they're standing by the Capitol wearing American flags, and it says this is an insurrection, and then below it says, but this is a peaceful protest, and it says, welcome to Clown World. And it's one of the George Floyd riots, or Summers of Love pictures. That got 541 likes. Going down, you have Red Wave Press saying, quote, Americans disrespecting our country is one of the most angering things with these protests. If you hate America, please leave. We don't want you here. Follow if you agree, getting 622 likes. Mike Gray says, this should never be allowed to happen in America. They want to raise another flag. They need to be removed from our country, getting 429 likes. Valentin Gomez says, quote, America is being conquered and not a single shot has been fired, unquote. Getting 592 likes, which, yes, it's pretty obvious more and more. Gizmo says, quote, Harvard/Biden's America has fallen. Wake up, America. Elections have consequences. I'm quoting 224 likes. Let's see. Desiree says, quote, I have a feeling that many wonderful Americans are not too happy about the American flag getting replaced at Harvard by a Palestinian flag. Looks like a cute couple of tracksuits that say Make America Great Again. And it looks like it has an MP522, maybe even suppressed. Might be a faux suppressor, though. Or fake suppressor, also known as. Got 471 likes. Cheryl also says send them to Palestine, getting 140 likes. Let's see here. Democrat Media TM says, quote, they don't even know why or why they're even protesting, and especially the Palestinian flag, and says if you didn't notice, we don't give a crap. Getting 344 likes. Do one or two more. It's gotta be some contrarian statement, because again, there are people funding these students or protesters, and there are people that agree with them. Not seeing them in the comments yet, though. General TM says, quote, it's time to deport all anti-American and pro-terrorist people. Enough is enough, getting 484 likes. Let's see. UCLA. So, We the Meme says, quote, we need this guy. Looks like, what is this little video at UCLA? See what this is.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll.
Guy holding a United States flag, is Israeli flag.
Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ.
And he's standing in front of, I don't think they're homeless, but they're all camping out in tents. They're protesters. Says, in really sloppily written banner, but it says UCLA LAV, says Free Palestine, or LRV. Not great marketing. Penmanship is important. UCLA Law. It's one of the worst W's I've ever seen. And I think my handwriting is terrible. I mean, I have the handwriting of a doctor. Granted, not the mental acumen, but still, I was halfway there.
Wake up, commies! Wake up! Wake up!
I mean, most of those students are probably inebriated. They probably don't get up till noon. But yeah, interesting counter protest. Getting 83 likes. Let's see. Looks like pretty much let's see. Here's Scarlett Johnson saying the pro-Hamas crowd in Milwaukee, Wisconsin builds a wall to protect their borders. What is this? About 18 seconds. The irony. So they're making a wall out of tables, like the, well, not cheap tables. They're moderately high quality. They're the plastic tables that are portable. You can pop out the legs, and what is that, like 3-foot high wall? As pathetic as it sounds, it actually is more effective than the southern border of the United States, which is, yeah, abysmal to say the least. There we go, and I got 25 likes. Let's see here. Betsy Boss says, why is Harvard allowing this to happen? I'm going to 40 likes. Oh, it's the culture they've created in college campuses for decades. I mean, it's all about counter America. It's all about protesting. Usually can't articulate why they're protesting, but yeah, there's been a lot of anti-Semitism, anti-white culture on college campuses for a while now, and we're starting to see the fruits of the labor. So it's quite concerning to say the least, and maybe the pendulum will swing back, culturally speaking. But thankfully, there's less and less people going to college and trying to figure out, wait a minute, why am I going $200,000 in debt for a degree in underwater basket weaving? Probably not good return on investment or ROI. Granted, many of them don't know what the word ROI is, or even what the return on investment is as a concept, partially because of the ineptitudes I would argue of the public school. I mean, I don't know if this is a good excuse, but perhaps that's one of the reasons I'm so inarticulate at speaking in and of itself. No, maybe it's just next in lifetime habits, who knows. But if you click the subscribe button, it may very well help with my speaking ineptitudes. I have a theory. When I first started the show, I had no subscribers. I made a lot more speaking mistakes. Believe it or not, I spoke even faster, stumbled over my words. So just as a further, but the more subscribers I've gained, the more articulate I've become. Granted, some might just argue it's just a modicum of improvement, barely anything at all. But if you click that button, I think it could very well assist, and I really appreciate it. So just a friendly reminder, if the pop-up image will work, like, follow, subscribe, comment, and funny third thing, because I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to like, subscribe, and comment. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or comment to give me some additional feedback. Let me know how I can make the show better and better. And also share the link with your friends to help with the magical YouTube Rumble algorithm. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.